want to start, or if I just start right away.
Go ahead whenever.
Okay.
Has anyone actually donated for Sturgis' name?
I don't think you actually need to time it because it has an in-game timer that's accurate. So.
Okay. Good. Compared to now.
It's like how long does it take after the game ends to view it?
Oh, it's right away. You save, and then you can immediately load or look at save. So.
All right, let's get this started.
Not
You're
like
just
I've
joining
practiced
us.
very
This is
much.
Awesome Games Done Quick, the second annual Speed Demos Archive Charity Marathon.
Home of the disc.
We are raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Right now, we're about to start a New Game Plus run of Chrono Cross.
The only single game you can skip today.
Alright.
New Game Plus basically means that
I
Boss
she
can fight
could
the
be
boss
there.
when he wants. He can also fast forward
I don't
through
think I've seen her there.
usual cutscenes.
Fast forward through everything.
Yeah, everything, I guess.
Except for, I think, maybe fights.
Fights too.
Yeah,
What?
unfortunately, we were originally going to have this be a race, but our opponents had to leave early, so we're just doing it single player right now.
You can blame Snow for that one.
If you enjoyed the run and you would like to see a race, maybe we can do it in the next marathon.
I'll say I am going slow to make sure I watch that bat. That is embarrassing when running. Alright.
Oh, where's the bat? Oh, there it is.
I couldn't see him.
I couldn't either.
Dark TV.
That's pretty much the only mistake you can make.
The Luca name right now is Evie, I
So
think.
yeah. That was
Evie?
dumb.
That beat the other one, whatever that was.
What's that?
Well, if I say it's Evie, right?
Oh, seriously.
Yeah, that's the. Well, she is
Does she like Evie?
Yeah, the New Game Plus you get
Yeah,
the
Evie is
time
at
to fast
$45,
forward
and Philly is in second
slow
at
down.
We've only got about 15 minutes left if you want to have Luca be somebody else.
Yeah, some of these names you'll have time to continue donating during the Chrono Trigger run because you know the characters don't actually join until later. But Luca and Chrono are right at the beginning of the
And
game.
Marl.
And
Marl's
Marley is
slightly
very
after.
shortly after
And
that. Yeah.
Frog is
Yeah,
pretty soon.
Frog's the next one, yeah. And then Robo, and then Isla.
Yeah, there's
Or,
a-
is Isla or Magus
there's a
next?
bit of
Probably
time
Magus.
before
Magus is very much last.
Yeah.
very, very much
Yeah,
less.
yeah, it's Ayla, then the Epoch, and then.
And the Epoch, yeah, I forgot about
and
that.
then Magus.
Well, it's weird because you don't actually rename him until he joins your party, but you fight him and talk to him a lot before then.
Let's see if I get stuck on the old man. Sweet.
What did the old man do?
Yeah, that would have been my pick, Kitten Stomper. I would name Frog Glenn, Marley Nadia,
Magus.
Magus Janice. The other dude on the couch is Nitrodon, who did the cave story.
And he also is quite knowledgeable about Chrono Cross. Anything you two have to say about this run?
It's pointless. Very much
Basically,
pointless.
they're just
It was
they're
just
gonna
a
fight.
It's just because I like the game and I wanted it in there.
They're
Yeah.
gonna fight the last boss right now because this is the earliest point you can do it.
This run was only included in the marathon because to make Molotov happy.
That's why
Molotov
the,
is an expert on this game. He holds the record on Speed Demos Archive. A full game run, not just a new game run. So if you want to check out the full game, you've got to go to Speed Demos Archive and download it.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed, you bastard.
Did he miss?
Oh, look, Omega Green. Yay. No.
Mega Green's good.
This is
It's not
pretty well
good.
the equivalent of getting a New Game Plus in Chrono Trigger where you can fight Lavos in the fair.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice.
Yeah, the Chrono Trigger run is kind of outdated. We might get a new record here at the marathon.
Yeah, explaining what exactly is going on here and who he's fighting would take longer than the run, too.
This boss has the coolest music. Oh wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that is basically.
This is Lavos and Shala, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry for spoiling a 15-year-old game. God.
I never read it, but it's like whatever.
She's being a major jerk.
Are you banned
Should
from
have
the
used
chat
the
now
Dragon
then?
God music again for this fight.
Earthquake.
She's being a major jerk.
I'm
This is
just
like
confused. Like, what RPG final boss doesn't have music?
it's like the worst.
Well, they make up for it with the Omni Dragon music.
Seriously.
That's pretty
No,
good.
this came out after FF7, didn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say this was one of the
It's kinda
latest
near the end.
PlayStation 1 games. I'm not sure. It's probably very close to the same time.
Is it bad that I'm kind of worried that Austin Walt
What?
Is it bad that I'm kind of worried I'm too obvious?
The one thing I'll say about Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger is definitely a better game, but Chrono Cross has one of my favorite soundtracks.
That's heresy, man. Seriously.
That's going to be fun. Molotov considers those fighting words.
Yes.
I like Chrono Cross too, I'm just saying.
I like both, but Chrono Trigger is a
what
very
happened?
overrated
Chrono
game.
Cross was a good
Very
game. It's not
overrated.
as good as Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Cross has
Okay.
an absolutely amazing soundtrack though.
I think Chrono Trigger perhaps is a lot more classic to us because we played it first.
It was released in US in August of 2000.
Nostalgia is a fun thing.
It's auto translating Wikipedia into Swedish too. So.
I like how you have to switch endings for this.
That's kind of silly.
Switch to this for the ending, you know what I mean?
Just this for the ending.
Just so you can say, oh, by the way, talk to this guy and leave.
Well, I mean,
Guys, I gotta warn you, Foxnor's awake.
oh,
No name is safe.
He's not missing his moments.
We have some album member and have like a bunch of guitarists or like band members or recurring villain in the first game.
Let's see
If
what
we
I
get a
got.
third game, would that mean we get a billion of nemesis?
Yeah.
What's your time?
That was horrible.
What, 627?
Good job,
That's what I
Molotov.
wanted.
yeah.
That's it.
I have no idea what happened.
I think you got sprayed from that earthquake. That's why your damage sucks.
Well, it kept using.
Alright, so now we're going to move on to Chrono Trigger, which chronologically actually takes place before this game, but hey, it's a series about time travel, so
And
it's counting.
it also takes place in another
Yeah,
timeline.
there really
Yeah,
hasn't been
it's
any
complicated.
games for